The release date of the PlayStation 4 sold over 1 million consoles in the first hour. How many companies can say that about one of their products? Not only that, but Sony has shown what technology can do, and advancements in the electronics field are being made as we speak because of the invention of the PlayStation 4. I like to play video games, and when I play, I want to have the best experience that I can have. And that's why I have chosen to buy the PS4. I have played on an Xbox One, and based on my experiences, the PlayStation 4 reigns superior by far to the Xbox One. The first reason that I have for saying that the PlayStation 4 is better is that the controllers are way better in my opinion. As you can see right here, I have the PlayStation 4 controller, and you can already tell that it's really fit to the hand ergonomically, and it's just really, really good on your hands. And here's the Xbox One. You can see it's really bulky, and it's hard to wrap your hands around it to get to the triggers and even to these middle buttons right here. And on the PlayStation 4, it's just a little turn of the thumb. Another reason that I prefer the PlayStation 4 controller over the Xbox One controller is because it's made of really hard plastic and feels really durable. And on the Xbox, my friend just got this one like a week or two ago, and he dropped it from about right here, thigh high, and there's a crack right here, and this left trigger doesn't work already. So I don't know if that's just a fluke, but I've seen a lot of cases like that. Another reason I like the PlayStation 4 controller is because there's a ton of features on it. Like right here, this little rectangle is it's a touchpad sensor, and when you're in some games, you can drop an interface by pressing it in, and then you just touch it with your finger and then press on it, and that works as what you're trying to do. And it's just really cool that they got that touch screen into one of their controllers. Another cool thing is that right below the touchpad is a microphone slash speaker that in game, like when you're playing Call of Duty, you can hear gunshots and ricochets through this speaker. And also, when you're at the home screen of the PlayStation 4, you can just say what you want to go into, and it opens the app because there's a built-in mic right here. Another thing that I like is right here. There's two sensors. You can't really see them, but when you twist it and you're trying to type something, like on YouTube or something, then it just moves the sensor to that where you're twisting it to, and you just press a button and it gets that for you. Another reason that I like the PlayStation 4 over the Xbox One, and this is the most important part of a video gaming console, is the internal specs. The PlayStation 4 has a CPU that runs at 1.84 teraflop. A CPU is a central processing unit, which is the brains of a console, so to say, and the better CPU you have, the faster it's going to go and the less lag you're going to have. And the CPU of the PlayStation 4 again is 1.84 teraflop, and the CPU of the Xbox One is 1.28 teraflop. So that's almost 1.5 times the CPU of the Xbox One. The thing that sets the PlayStation 4 out of this world to the Xbox One is the graphics. They are so lifelike that you actually feel like you're falling in a video game, and you jump and startle yourself sometimes. The HD card, which is the graphics card of the PlayStation 4, runs at 7870, and the HD card in the Xbox One runs at only 7790. And that same HD card is found in the PlayStation 3, which is the last generation of the PlayStation. The final reason I have, because the PlayStation 4 is way better, is the features that it has. There are console-specific games like MLB The Show that you can only get on the PlayStation 4. And Xbox One, they just don't have any baseball games at all. So if you like baseball, you're kind of out of it. Another cool thing is voice recognition, like on the controller. If you don't have the controller in there in reach, then there's also a speaker in the PlayStation 4 right here, a microphone that if you just talk to it, it'll do the same thing that the controller does, and open an app. So you don't really need a controller if you're just going to watch Hulu Plus or Netflix on your PlayStation 4. Another cool thing is the PlayStation Vita, which is a handheld little device, and it's also touchscreen. So if you're playing on that, you can also stream it to the TV so people can watch you play. Another cool thing is the PlayStation TV, and that's you can hook it up and sync it to your PlayStation 4, and then hook up the PlayStation TV to a TV in a different room, and they can play along with you from a different room, and they don't have to be at the same TV. So that way rooms don't get crowded as much. And another really cool feature is rest mode, and the Xbox has not, for some reason, gotten to this. And rest mode is it's like the PlayStation 4 is off, but the power is still going through the USB port, so you can charge your controllers at all times for up to I think it's 6 hours a night, and it just turns off itself after the 6 hours. So, as you can see, the battle between Sony and Microsoft will continue to be intense through video gaming, but now you know why the PlayStation 4 is far superior to the Xbox One. Remember that the controllers are out of this world compared to the Xboxes than the PS4s. The PS4 has much better internal specs and speeds, and there are a number of very cool features on the PlayStation 4 and nearly none on the Xbox One. In the end, the only way to have a sublime gaming experience is if you play it on a PlayStation 4. What did you want me to do there?